Shalom. On the give praise on the George Tower Bush and Mount Shai, Washington Crocodiles. And the Bible said, I was an apostle of great millstone to his truth, and peace, blessing, and salutation to the whole for that. Let's get started.
What do you think will happen if he uses a nuclear weapon in Iran?
All hell's going to break loose all over. Anybody that has one's going to start shooting them.
I don't know if that's accurate, but certainly if it's done, we will be the biggest evil in the world.
Mm-hmm. I know.
The rest of the world will look to America as the villain.
Right.
And there will be coalitions formed in opposition to us. We will lose probably all of our allies in NATO. If he does that, I think it will be catastrophic.
That's actually a fun fact. Revelation 17. Revelation 17 and 12. It says, in the 10 horns, which thou sawest, are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast, going into the European Union. These have one mind. I shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make a war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. For he is the Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful, being his elect. And he saith unto me, the words which thou sawest with the horse saith, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So yeah. The European Union is going to turn its back on America. It says, for God hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to give their kingdom unto the beast, till the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth, being America.
Catastrophic for the United States for the next 50 years, probably. The rest of all of our lives, certainly. Do you think, when do you think the war's going to end?
We talked about that. I thought it would be over soon, but now I have no idea.
So do you think it's going to take a new president? A different president?
Not so much. I don't think.
You think Donald Trump is going to pull out at any point? You think that he will?
I said that on the last podcast. I think before he is done with his presidency, I would hope that this war would be over.
Well, we have to believe that because we've already, it's a ceasefire. No, it's not. Like we're going to stop. No, we're not. Now he's talking about taking out power plants and bridges, talking about literally leveling the whole country. What makes you think that he has any intent to pull out?
There are other countries now that said, go back to the table. We all need to negotiate. Maybe other countries might get involved to persuade.
And you think he gives a shit?
I would hope so.
No, it doesn't give a shit. Revelation 50, or it's Jeremiah 50. It says, for lo, I will raise him to go to come up against Babylon, being American assembly of great nations, on the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her, and then she shall be taken. The arrow shall be as a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain. And the arrows being the nuclear missiles. In verse 19, it says, because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon or America shall be astonished, and hiss at all her plagues. Put yourself in the rear against Babylon, round about, all ye that bend the bow. To all those that have nuclear weapons, aim at Babylon and shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she have sinned against the Lord. Shout against her round about, she have given her hand, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord, take vengeance upon her, as she have done, do unto her. So yeah. In verse 23 is a sound of battles in the land, and of great destruction. How is the whole arm of the earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon or America become a desolation among the nations? And it's going to become a desolation because the Lord is going to do stuff to it, bring it down. It's going to be made a desolation. So, as it says here, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, in America, and thou was not aware, thou art found, and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. This is my favorite scripture. The Lord hath opened his armory, and the armory is where the weapons are kept, and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation, in his righteous anger. For this is the work of the Lord For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans. And the Chaldeans is another name given to America. It shall come against her from almost borders, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly, let nothing of her be left. So they destroy everything. Everything is going to be destroyed. Say all our bullets, let them go down to the slaughter. Wanted them, for the days come, the time of their visitation. Said the voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon. To the claim of Zion, being the Israelites, the vengeance of the Lord, our power, the vengeance of his temple. And it says, call together the archers against Babylon, to those that have naked capability, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about, let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she hath done, do unto her. For she hath been proud against the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, and against the Holy One of Israel. And as the scripture says, the men of Babylon have forebore to fight. And it says, therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all the men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord, the power of hosts. For that day is come, the time that I will visit thee. And the most proud being Esau. And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise them up. and I will kindle a fire in his cities, and he shall devour all round about him. So the Lord is going to set fire to America. Thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were pressed together. I know that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. That's so good because, as it says, the Redeemer is strong. The Lord Yahweh Shema of hosts is his name. He shall fully plead their cause. They may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. And as it says, our sword is upon the Chaldeans, being America, says the Lord, and upon the inhabitants of Babylon, and upon her princes, and upon her wise men. And don't forget the witches as well. The witches and warlocks. That's probably why it's called the Chaldeans. Our swords is upon the liars, and they shall dote. Our swords upon her mighty men, and they shall be dismayed. Our swords upon her horses, and upon her chariots, and upon her the mingled people that are in the midst of her, and they shall become as a woman. Our swords upon her treasures, and they shall be robbed. Our drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up. For it is the land of graven images, and they are mad upon the idols. So they love the idolatry. But obviously the Lord says he's going to come and destroy them. Yeah, here's the scripture right here. Isaiah 19:5. Isaiah 19:3 says, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek it to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards." And that's what America's going to do. They're going to run back to them idols. I'm sure there's another scripture. Oh yeah, there we go. Isaiah 19:1. It said, "The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, being his chariot, and shall come into Egypt." And this is talking about spiritual Egypt, which is America. "And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it." And shall now set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So this is going to cause a little more to fight. And I see that going into World War III. They're going to fight. And America's going to be by itself. All the other nations are going to come up against it. And every side. Well, yeah, I hope this was edifying and we will praise on the glory. See how Bashim Moushai, Bashim Makakadash, and Shalom.